Hi, how you going? It's Dale here, the Wheelchair Mentor, with you again for another awesome video. I hope you've watched these in series. If not, go back and find video number 1 and watch that. That's a bit about who I am. Video number 2 is the 5 areas that you can make money from speaking. Video number 3 is talking about your niche. And today, video number 4 is going to be talking about what steps you can take right now in your business depending on where you are. So bear with me with this one. It's going to be good. Hopefully by now I've got you thinking that you might be able to do this seriously, or you still might be a bit unsure. Well, that's okay. Everyone's got their own hold-ups as to why. First thing you need to do is make that decision in yourself that yes, today, drawing a line in the sand, I'm going to move on from now and seriously consider getting my message out there and just taking the next step to define my message, work out where my market is, my method of delivery, and start doing it. So that's the first thing, is make that decision in yourself and say yes. And then you got to tell people that support you. So your spouse, your husband, wife, whoever, boyfriend, girlfriend, you got to tell them, those people that have got the chance or the opportunity to maybe talk you out of it and say it's a silly idea. If you truly believe that that's what you want to do, you have to tell them so they can hopefully support you. All right. So, and hopefully say, yeah, I told you should have done that years ago. All right. And if that's the case, good. I agree with them. All right. So I'll stop slapping you around too much because you're here. All right. So let's have a look. First, you have to get some presence, and people have to know that you're available to speak about something. Okay. So you can start up a website or start telling people on Facebook that I'm now going to be talking and speaking professionally, make a business out of it. Just start that hum going so people know around you that that's what you're going to do. Look at buying your name as a domain name. Now, I buy all my domain names from GoDaddy.com, and for a .com address, you're looking about $12 at the moment, US, so it's pretty cool. So jump on there and buy a domain name. Look at how you're going to build a website. I use Squarespace, and you're looking at about $14 a month for hosting. But it's a really good base to use, and you can create it yourself with a bit of mucking around, or you can go on Elance and get it outsourced, and get your website up. And what are you going to put on your website? Okay, are you going to have a picture of yourself on there? Are you going to, what market are you going to be trying to get? What's your niche? So you need to have decided those things as well. But getting a web presence. You want to think about getting a business card designed and maybe writing a bio about yourself. You can go to daleelliott.com and or do a search for Dale Elliott, E-L-L-I-O-T for Elliott, or 1T, it still works. And go on to the About Me section. You'll see download full bio, and you can sort of read about what a bio is. So you'll have to think about that to put that up. And okay, so you've got your website. You need to start letting community groups around you, like Rotary clubs or any community groups at all, that you can go and talk at. Okay, and start testing out what you want to do. Maybe 10 minutes, 15, 20 minutes, whatever. If you've already done this, go back and do it again. Always keep re-engaging, because people know other people, and they'll, get you to do speaking gigs. You don't even know where it's coming from. Okay, so you got to start that ball rolling. Just get out there and just start your first talk. You want to think about videoing a talk as early as you can, so you've got some material to show people that you're doing it, and get someone to come along to take some photos if you're doing it too. So some stage photos, you in your chair on the stage building it out, good action shots. Okay, you got to have a think about your image and how people are going to see you, what you're going to wear. That's important as well. So you've got to get an email address set up, not your name at gmail.com. That's unprofessional, and it shows people that you're probably not taking it seriously. When you get a domain name with, say, GoDaddy, you can very easily set up your name at your domainname.com. And I use Gmail to bring all of my email addresses into one place. Gmail's great for that. It allows you to take a domain name, say dale@daleelliott.com, put it in to Gmail, sign into Gmail with one username and password, and you've got access to all of your different email accounts. You can bring in Hotmail, you can bring in, you know, any other email address to Gmail, and have it all there. And it will also send emails out on the same address that it come in on. So that's a very powerful platform to start building your business with. And I encourage you to use something like that. Gmail's good because it gives you the search power of Google every time you want to look through your emails. But you can also use an online calendar, which I recommend you get to, so you can put your bookings in there. You can check with most Android, BlackBerry or iPhones, your calendar online and all your emails online very, very easy. And it saves you coming back to your own desktop computer all the time. Also, if your desktop fails, or if you're just using a laptop and that doesn't work, you're not downloading emails like to Outlook and things. And then if your computer fails, you lose all of your emails. But with Gmail, it's all kept online, and you can jump on anyone's computer and open every single one of your email addresses instantly. It all just comes in the same folder, so Gmail's really good. Okay, so once you're doing that, you want to start looking at how you're going to market. So you might want to, with your bio, come up with a bit of a spiel about what you're going to talk about, and start sending some information out to the marketplace, or going and visiting them, or sending a video along. A really good way to make a bit of a presence is by making a Prezi. Go to prezi.com, Prezi.com, and create a Prezi there, and embed that into an email and send it to some people so they can click through. Again, you can have a look at my website, daleelliott.com, and you'll see on the home page across the top is a Prezi with all the things that I've done, and so you get to know a bit about me as a person, and that's important if you're going to pay me thousands of dollars, that you actually know who I am. Okay, so Prezi is a good tool that's come out recently for that. Alright, so you then want to start building a bit of buzz about it, and you might want to go to the local newspaper and get some press, get a story done. You might want to go on the local radio station, try and get some TV coverage as well. That's always good. And when you get this press, try and record it. So take scans of any newspapers you can get into and record online. Most radio stations have an online presence now, so try and record that, or get a copy of it so you can upload it onto your website. So you want to start building that buzz, and you want to start looking at how you're going to manage your business with, say, an online accounting program. So there's a whole heap out there. In my further programs, I'm going to be talking about everything that I've just spoken on. Then I'm going to go absolutely fully into it, so you won't have to think a thing, because those things, whilst they seem really quick for me to talk about, like just go and get a domain name set up with Create Space and get your email done and all this type of stuff, and it's really, if you haven't done it before, it could make you quit. And I'd say quit prematurely, because that's not the hard bit. It seems like it because you don't know anything about it, so you're better off, having a look at what I'm going to be able to bring to the table later for you, and I'll be able to take you through absolutely everything with screenshots and everything. And I'm here. I'm on the net all the time, so it's easy for me to coach you through and help you get set up. I mean, my mission isn't just to give you all this stuff. You sit there going, oh yeah, I can do it. And then you get off the net, roll out into your lounge room or whatever, and not make any change. I don't want that. Okay, I want you to get off the net and start thinking. I want the last thing that you think about before you go to sleep at night is, man, I'm making a step now. Each day I'm doing something more to get my speaking business going, because that's the only way you're going to be able to, get on the stage and start making that money that is truly yours to make. If you want to set yourself up as a proprietary limited company as well, because, you're planning to go, a long way with your speaking, then, you need to know how to set that up right from the start. It's really great that you do that right, because then you can just focus on your message, focus on your market, and off you go. You don't have to do it. You don't have to do it right from the start, but, it sort of means that you're serious, and when people get a professional invoice from you, then they know you're probably taking this seriously. So there's a hell of a lot to set up with all of that as well, if you don't know. Again, it's another stumbling block, it's another limitation. Combined with that, having a few trouble setting up a website and setting up email, or getting the costs start coming in, which are starting to mount up. So, oh, maybe I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. Okay, so I want to get you the cheapest setup with the highest quality in the quickest time with the best impact on you or for you, so you can get out there and start really making some money quick, smart. Help you develop your message, help you market that message, help you with all the skills you're going to need, basically. So, I'll give you some options after this video how you might be able to get some help from me in that regard. But, I hope that up till now you've got something that's got you thinking about a new stream of income and a new way you can approach your life from now on, with maybe a little bit more cause in it and a little bit more push in your movement around your environment. So thanks for being with me so far. I hope you've enjoyed the series, and please give me some comments back so I know whether I'm hitting the mark or not. Okay, Dale Elliott, Wheelchair Mentor. Get down. Woo.